In fact, Social Security benefits are protected not only in a bankruptcy case, but outside a bankruptcy case. The Social Security Act, which is a federal statute, which is therefore binding on the states as well because of the supremacy clause in the U.S. Constitution, says that nobody can come after your Social Security with one exception, the federal government. And there's a very sad case that came out of the Supreme Court some years ago where there was a retired person who had co-signed on a student loan for son, daughter, somebody like that, and wanted to get rid of that liability. And the federal government had been garnishing his Social Security to cover that student loan debt. And the Supreme said, sorry, the federal government has that carve out in the Social Security Act. But other creditors cannot touch your Social Security. Now, there is an interesting wrinkle in this. Suppose you're getting Social Security, but you're also getting money from a pension. Or maybe you're cashing in regularly on some kind of retirement account like a 401k, a 403b, whatever. If you're going to protect that Social Security from the depredations of creditors, you need to make it so that there is no ambiguity whatsoever as to the source of the money. So what I tell people, unfortunately, they don't always follow my advice. What I tell people who are getting Social Security is you need to have at least 2 separate bank accounts. One bank account is just for Social Security. Not one penny goes into that account that doesn't come from Social Security. The other account, all non-Social Security money goes into that account. Do not commingle. So if a creditor gets a judgment against you and wants to levy funds out of the account, they can't touch the Social Security account. If they do, you can get the money back. But the non-Social Security they can go after. But if you've commingled, now you've got a problem. Can the creditor go after the money? Well, it might be your burden to show that's Social Security income. Well, wait a minute. I see on the bank statements that you've got money coming in from your 401k. Therefore, sequester Social Security. And when it comes time to spend money, preferentially spend out of the non-Social Security funds first. If those are depleted, that's when you dip into the Social Security, because the Social Security is protected from everybody except Uncle Sam. The non-Social Security income could be twisting in the wind. So when it comes time to spend money, take it out of the non-Social Security account. Once that's depleted, then you can go to Social Security.